Today, we dive into love's complex charm. Let's see this epic family showdown. Realizing things were getting serious, Noah rushed to send Ellie home. She thought, I don't want to get involved in this family drama. Ellie's dad told her to wait outside, and suddenly it was like a volcano erupted inside. Ellie's mom had a serious bias against Noah. She thought Noah was just a bottom-tier worker, while Noah sat outside listening to the sharp arguments. Every word felt like a knife to the heart. In this materialistic world, love seemed to be compared to cash. Noah started to reflect, thinking, what do I even have to win Ellie's heart? Is it because my pursuit methods are like face-slapping? Finally, she quietly left. Meanwhile, inside the house, the argument had reached a boiling point, and Ellie, overcome with fury, burst out of the door with force. Coincidentally, she saw Noah about to leave. Knowing she was hurt by the yellow fight, Ellie felt a mix of anger and urgency as Noah seriously wiped away her tears. However, Noah firmly stated she had to go, first ashamed of her poor background. She didn't want to complicate Ellie's life after all. In any case, everything was about to end anyway. Frustrated with the timid Noah, Ellie shouted, just go, leave me alone. But the moment the engine roared, she felt regret. She pleaded with Noah not to go. But Noah stayed silent and drove away. Ellie thought this was just an ordinary argument that they'd patch up tomorrow. To her surprise, her mom didn't give her the chance to reconcile, and the next day, Ellie woke up to chaos. Outside, the servants were busy packing up, and her mom declared they were heading back to the city today when they had the whole week of vacation left. Ellie was furious and hurried to the lumberyard to find Noah, only meeting his friend Finn. Finn told her that Noah was busy delivering goods and wouldn't return the entire morning, so Ellie didn't get a chance to see Noah. With her parents urging her on, Ellie had no other option but to reluctantly embark on her journey back. When Noah returned to the lumberyard, Ellie's house was already empty, and their summer romance ended abruptly. From that day on, Noah's world seemed colourless, yet she continued writing to Ellie. For 365 days, she never stopped writing, rain or shine. Each letter was full of longing and apology. What Noah didn't know was all her letters were intercepted by Ellie's mom. It wasn't until a year later that Noah decided to let go of this obsession. She penned her last farewell letter and prepared to face a new life. Little did they know, war suddenly broke out, and they chose to enlist. The brutality of war exceeded their imagination, and Finn was lost forever on the front lines. Meanwhile, Ellie wrapped up her college life and volunteered as a nurse, taking care of injured soldiers returning from the battlefield. One officer resembled Noah remarkably, even though it was their first meeting. Though she was injured, the officer insisted on asking Ellie out. Ellie took it as a joke, but Lauren was dead serious. After recovery, Lauren returned to the hospital in a dashing uniform. Leaning against a stylish sports car, girls passing by couldn't help but swoon. Boss, I'm doing even better. How about you? During their brief time together, Ellie quickly felt drawn to Lauren. Lauren was not only handsome and witty, but also hailed from a noble southern family, perfect, with no flaws at all. Even her parents were satisfied, so when Lauren proposed with a ring, Ellie didn't refuse. She always saw a familiar figure in Lauren. Hold up, everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. Excuse me, I'm letting everyone know that this lady and I are getting married. Meanwhile, Noah also returned home after serving in the military, gaining more composure over the years. Knowing Noah wanted to buy the Windsor estate, her father sold the old house. He gave her the selling price to fulfill her dream, and with her severance pay, Noah bought the Windsor estate. Noah planned to transform it into her dream home, but fate had other ideas, and while going to the city for materials, she once again saw the figure that haunted her dreams, and Noah hurriedly jumped out to pursue. But what she saw broke her heart. Ellie was being cozy with a stranger. She held back her pain, hiding outside and tearing up, but ultimately didn't intrude on. After that day, Noah seemed to lose her sanity, frantically renovating the estate. It was as if once the renovation was done, Ellie would return to her life. Sadly, during this difficult time, her father passed away. Noah began to grow a beard, but that didn't stop her from renovating. Ultimately, she transformed the Windsor estate into her dream home. The estate, with white walls and blue shutters, was complete, garnering media attention. The once dreamed estate was within reach, yet Noah felt an unprecedented emptiness. She once considered burning the estate, but after thought, she decided to sell it, severing the last attachment. But when buyers accepted her offer, Noah always found various excuses not to sell. She even chased away a buyer who was willing to pay an extra $5,000. Ultimately, Noah realized the estate held all her feelings for that relationship. Those memories were impossible to forget. Meanwhile, Ellie gleefully tried on wedding dresses, and the paper featured the fanciest wedding headlines in town. Her friends were all envious, but when she flipped to the lower part of the paper, she saw a photo of Noah and the estate, and it felt like a thunderbolt out of the blue.